Again, I'm Jim Campbell with the Aero-News Network, also the author of something called the eSportPlane Resource Guide. This is what it used to look like. For over 30 years, we've done things about this size. This one was just short of 6 pounds, and a full semi-load of 5,000 came to my house to unload 6 times over the course of the last edition, and I am not unloading another semi in my life. It is not happening. To make an exceedingly long story short, there is a new eSportPlane Resource Guide coming, and it is the biggest thing we've ever done. Last one at 1,100 pages is about to be exceeded by almost twice as much by current estimates. But the way we're going to do this in the future, especially our biggest problem, print a book and it's outmoded the minute you finish it and load it off the truck, has been alleviated by the fact that everything now will be electronic. The eSportPlane Resource Guide is a couple of days away from initial publication. We're going to be publishing it sequentially over the next few months. For some 30 years, the eSportPlane Resource Guide has provided credible, expert, unvarnished guidance to flyers, aircraft owners, and wannabes the world over on all manner of home-built, ultralight, sport, and classic aircraft of all kinds that remain accessible to those who want cost-effective access to flying machines of their own. We are pleased to confirm the next eSportPlane Resource Guide will be all digital, and with the advancement of technologies in digital publishing, we will unveil a vast new tool set that will come with it. This and more will make the eSportPlane Resource Guide far more valuable than it's ever been. There are 3 primary things that we're pleased to bring to the next eSportPlane Resource Guide. 1. Online capabilities will allow us to keep the book up to date on as much as a daily basis. Nothing needs to be out of date anymore. We will provide and bring all kinds of multimedia technologies to bear, including video, audio, motion graphics, regular newsletters, webinars, and much more. And finally, since the book will be updated so aggressively, we will now be able to build a user community of update subscribers who can use the eSportPlane Resource Guide and depend on it for timely information, regular updates, and a number of community building resources and activities that will allow the eSportPlane Resource Guide to be the focal point for how the sport and general aviation community can finally get the airplanes they've always wanted, affordably, safely, and with the knowledge that we are there to back them up all the way. The eSportPlane Resource Guide will expand its publication of dozens of how-to chapters that provide background and resource information on owning, building, maintaining, and flying all manner of sport aircraft, as well as numerous directories, possibly as many as 1,000 aircraft, engines, avionics, and accessories, and all that will be expanded as we go forth. Nothing will be static. Everything will be updated. With extensive multimedia and other resources allowing us to flesh out the extraordinary dimensions of the eSportPlane Resource Guide, making it bigger and better than anything we've done to date. And sport aviation needs that. The amount of misinformation centering around this community right now is stunning, disturbing, and growing like wildfire. The eSportPlane Resource Guide will start with the sport, light sport, and affordable flyer segments of general aviation and attempt to build the kind of credibility, detail, and value that is sorely missing all over the internet. The all-digital, next-generation eSportPlane Resource Guide is ready to start publishing now and will be unveiled in sections over the coming year. This monster will be our 21st book, and we look forward to working on behalf of its sole purpose to inspire a new generation of aviators, one flyer, one aircraft owner, one dreamer or builder at a time, long into the future. The eSportPlane Resource Guide, www.sportplane.com. We are here to help and to serve and to make sure that good, solid, credible information, not influencer nonsense, good, solid, credible information reaches you every single day. Thank you very much. www.sportplane.com.